Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are trying to make an explosion box. These are what I used. I downloaded my design from Creative Fabrica. This is the design I chose. Extract all from the zip file after downloading. Delete the original zip file, and we are using the SVG format. The good thing about this download is there is an entire SVG for Cricut cutting. So once you click that one, upload into Cricut Design Space, you'll have everything in one place. To mix things up a little, I am actually changing everything that's pink to blue, and some of the red squares I'm actually changing to blue also, to alternate the colors on the inside. To the end you'll see what I mean. After changing the colors, I just click make it and send to the Cricut to cut. This design requires us to prepare 10 cotton mats. I did not prepare 10 cotton mats. I used my green mat, which is the standard grip mat, over and over. As we finish cutting one, I just place another sheet of cardstock on the mat again and continue. Now I'm taking a ruler and I'm folding the cardstock at the dotted line. This is the base of the box, so I'm just ensuring that it was folded properly. Now I am taking the biggest blue square and I am using paper glue and sticking that onto the black cutout. I'm doing that for all 4 squares. This is the second layer, doing the same thing, bending at the dotted line. Placing the red squares, which will be the second biggest squares, with paper glue. Now the next layer, which will be blue, using paper glue, sticking on the squares again. Just eyeballing to make everything look uniform. I'm just bending each one as I complete it to make sure that it's folding properly. Now for the next layer, placing red. Now we're moving on to the cover. Folding at the dotted line. This is the mini box that will go inside of the bigger box, and we're just folding at the dotted lines again. For the cover of the box, which will be blue, I am now sticking on one of the blue squares onto the outside, what will be the outside of the box. And also these smaller rectangle strips are the side of the box cover. Doing that for all four sides. Now it's time for the mini box. Using paper glue and sticking on the small blue squares to each side. This is the mini box cover. Same process as the main box cover. Doing this for all four sides. Now the same for the box cover, the small black flap. Put in a thin strip of hot glue to ensure that the cover sticks properly. Now it's time for the decorations on top of the box, adding a little glue to stick them together and also using hot glue to stick them to the box cover. Using a pen or a pencil just to curl this strip of paper to make it look like a bow. This was the same process for the smaller bow also. Adding a little glue to the end, sticking it to the other end, then adding a little glue to the middle and sticking. Doing the same for the other strip. A little glue in the middle to stick both sides together to make it look like a bow. Then the very small rectangle, we are using that to cover the center of the bow. We just made just one of the bows to make it more like a bow tie. Then we stick both parts together and add a little glue and stick that to the top of the box cover. Because I am alternating colors, here I am just making sure that I have enough of each color and that I place the correct color in the correct spot. Now using paper glue, I stick each one of the half of heart in place. Doing a full test. Now this will be the outside of the box. These should be the last 4 squares that you have. Using paper glue, stick for all 4 sides. Now it's time to assemble the box, where we will use hot glue. Place the first layer, ensuring that it is centered as much as possible so that the box will fold properly and then explode properly. And this is how it turned out with the alternating colors. Let me know what you think. If you tried it, be sure to tag me in your post. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.